Food security is defined as the ability to access safe, healthy, and nutritious food whereby people will not live in hunger or struggle in starvation. Part of the answer is community gardens. There are vacant land lots in the city that turns into gardens for local food production for residents. They benefit low-income residents by having safe access to nutritious food. With the instability of today's economy, a percentage of the population do not have safe access to nutritious food. They may rely on food banks or other non-nutritious food such as canned foods or junk food to go by their day-to-day lives.
Community gardens are a great benefit to our community in Richmond. They have a diverse group of people who garden here and grow their own culturally acceptable food. We have a great community who gets together, and they're like-minded individuals who share food, eat more healthy, enjoy garden for recreation, as well as garden for food security.
Growing their own food locally in the gardens saves money up to an estimate of $700 annually in grocery bills, because it is estimated that every dollar spent yields an estimated of $6 worth of vegetables grown. Without community gardens, grocery food prices are high, such that a percentage of the population would not have access to fresh food because of limited financial resources. The cost of transporting food to the supermarket from far-away cities decreases food freshness and increases transportation costs, passing on the cost to the consumers who may not be able to afford the food. With community gardens, families are able to grow food with very little cost.
The composter adds nutrients to the soil, and it also creates better soil, and that helps retain water. It's more sustainable to use a composter because you can add your fruit and vegetable scraps in leaves and all your garden waste, and it goes, instead of it going into the landfill. The compost takes 2 to 4 months to build up, and once it's done, then you add it to your garden, and it helps retain water.
Without local gardens, local farmlands may also have gave way to urbanization development, forcing food to come from faraway cities, increasing costs, and therefore reduce local self-sustainability. Natural disasters and droughts could also cause crop failure and will decrease availability of food for everyone, everywhere. The goal is to produce and grow food locally, right at their own backyards. Residents use a significant portion of money to buy food, leaving little to spend on other needs such as paying bills. With convenient access to food locally, it improves the health of residents as they do not need to rely on unhealthy food to meet their needs. Fresh fruits and vegetables can be grown that are a great substitute to canned unhealthy foods. Community gardens also foster a sense of community amongst residents and neighbors as they gather together to interact. In addition, it reduces crime in the neighborhood. Residents now can spend the money on other necessities because the cost of growing food in the gardens is very minimal.